Hey Laura, I don't even know what to say. We met on the second day of school, because we were loners. But you know, the outcome was we became like best friends. It was pretty weird, you know, following you throughout the whole day because you're the only person I knew really. And it was weird for you also, because you told me, but no one's gonna do AP Spanish with me, no one's gonna do Turkish folk dance with me anymore. It's really sad. But all that matters is that you're happy. We've done a lot together actually. Like, surprisingly, we haven't even known each other for a year. I don't even know what to talk about, because I don't want to start crying, you know. But, we're gonna have to do something together. But yeah, like, we were the best people in Spanish, you know? Everyone had to copy off of us. I didn't like that. And I don't think you did either. But, oh well. The room is really empty right now. Rip. But yeah, we're both moving, like, wow. Anyways, you know, I'll miss you, you know. It's so weird how close we are, and I haven't been known you for a year, which is wild, you know. But yeah, we didn't like a lot of people together. Who am I gonna talk shit with about people now, you know? I mean, I can still text you and talk shit about people, but I don't want to get into like a lot of stuff, you know, because I don't want to start crying on camera, because when I cry, it's really ugly. It's a mess. But yeah, we've been into a lot of friendships. We've been into a lot of arguments and etc. We've told each other secrets and stuff. It's pretty wild. But yeah, I remember when like we thought it was gonna be super cold this winter. And we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Burlington and buy all these winter coats. And we didn't even go, and it wasn't even that cold. Bye,
Laura. I feel weird. I'm sorry. This is where I unexpectedly met one of my best friends. I didn't really talk to you, and you like to throw rocks. It was you who threw the rocks at me. Anyway, you turned into one of the most trusted friends, and you were always there. Even though you will be hours away, I'll always be your friend, and I will be here if you ever need me.
So this is where I first met you, and yeah, I was just a nervous little 6th grader walking up to the bus stop for the first time, and I was like, new school, yay. I walked up here and I was like, oh look, a person's at the bus stop, and I was like, wow, she looks like someone I knew from 5th grade, named Bianca. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be weird. So I just sat here and a bit quiet and stuff like that. And I went on the bus, and yeah, and then you started talking to, I think, Haley or someone, and just very loud, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna stay away from you. And then, you know, Haley just started talking to me, and then that ended up you talking to me, and then we sat on the bus. It was me, Haley, Clarissa's sister, Clarissa, and then Laura. And yeah, and then whenever Clarissa and her sister left the bus, you'd sit right there, and we just talk and have fun. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, memories. Wow, this is gonna be such an edited video because this is gonna be a mess. Yeah, I remember I was being super dramatic about breaking up, or some dude breaking up with me. His name was Seth. Super dramatic over it. I just like, this is how people are supposed to react when people break up. So I texted you and you walked down, and then you got me from my house. We went to Live Oak Park. We sat on that weird tree and walked through the paths, and there was something creepy in the bushes, so we ran. And then I remember this tree. I loved it very much, and then something happened and it broke, so I tried duct taping it, and then it fell apart again, and you guys blamed me, and I was like, no, but then a new tree grew back, so that's great. And yeah, just a lot of memories over the past years. And I remember you'd run down the street whenever you were late for the bus, and you'd have like no shoes on and you'd be running. Anyway, so others will probably be better. I'm going to put my video at the end because I'm doing like a montage thing, which you'll see in a bit. But yeah, just know that whenever you leave, don't replace us, and we'll always be there for you. So you can text me when we're like 50 and I'll still respond. It'll be like, hey, what's up? This is our lingo that no one uses anymore. Yeah, so.
So, hi, you know me as Haley. What's up? This is so awkward. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it. Dear Laura, I love you so much, and you know this since we've talked. So, like, forever. We technically met in kinder, but we don't say we met until 3rd grade. And here's the story that goes with it. We met right here at Crestview Elementary. I remember you left in 3rd grade because your parents had a divorce. But the thing is, you only left for 1 day. And the next day you came back, I remember faintly giving a little wave and saying, hi Laura, as a small welcome back. And from then on, we didn't talk very much until 4th, 5th grade year, where we started having sleepovers at your house with all the girls, and we would all make fun of each other, and it was so fun. And then we left them in 6th grade, and 6th grade it just became you, me, Liz, Matthew, and Michael. And well, Michael left, and Maddie came in, making us the Killing Buddies group. And besides the Killing Buddies, just us have so much going for us, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but we have been friends for 10 years, from you sleeping over at my house before my birthday, making cupcakes with me, and having a cupcake fight, to us recently, like 2 days ago on Thursday or whatever, laughing about Poodle. So we've gone so far with each other, and I hope it still lasts, and I hope you don't forget about us, and I know you won't. I love you.
Hey, okay, so my name is Jordan. I think you know that. Anyway, so, I'm not at Kitty Hawk right now, obviously. This is my room. But, yeah, we met at Kitty Hawk in 6th grade. I really don't remember what year that is, but, you know. So I wanted you to know, that was awkward, that I love you. And no matter where we are in our lives, that you will always be my best friend. We've been through a lot together. You know, we've cried, we've laughed, we've loved, we've hated, all that good stuff. And you can always count on me through the highs and the lows. This past year has been a struggle for all of us. We've changed, matured, we're growing up, and we're finding ourselves, and we're learning to love each other day in and day out. I can't bring myself to realize that you are leaving. Among everything we've been through, it just doesn't seem realistic. All the laughs we've shared, and the tears and the special events in our lives that have pulled us closer together. There's no amount of words in this world to explain how much you mean to me. I found a quote that I really wanted to share with you, and it goes, but you're my best friend. That's wrong. It goes, but your best friend is still your best friend, even from half a world away. Distance can't sever that connection. Best friends are the kind of people who can survive anything. And when best friends see each other again after being separated by half a world and more miles you think you can bear, you pick up right where you left off. I want you to remember that quote anytime you feel down or, you know, you miss me. I'll always be here for you, and you will always be my number one. I always go back in my head and remember all the fun times we had. Cake fights, throwing Wally and Penny across the room, and attempting to play hot chocolate pong in your living room. I mean, what gets better than that? We have so much history, and I look forward to what the future has in store for us. Thank you for giving me the best 4 years of my life. I know we may not have met when we were younger, but every day I feel like I've known you half my life. I'm grateful for all the wonderful things that you've helped me do and learn, and I can't begin to tell you how much you mean to me and my family. I love you, Laura, and I appreciate everything you've ever done for me. And I love you. I just said that. Okay, this is getting awkward. Bye.
Lovely Laura, it's me, Maddie. You know me. Anyways, so you're going to Dallas, and I'm really excited for you. But I'm also very sad because you're my best friend, and I love you a lot. And these past year or so, 2 years now actually, you've just helped me through a lot. Even if you sometimes don't think you do, you have, for just being there and knowing. And because of you, I've made a lot of really good friends, like Sheldon and Cece and everybody else, because probably without you or Haley and Liz, I probably would have never made any friends at all. Like, legit, on my first week, I should say, I ate by myself and was a loner and a loser, and I read books while lunch was going on. And I'm gonna say Paul, I don't know what his name is anymore, but he was just like, yo, why are you sitting by yourself? And I was just like, because it's my first week of school and I don't know anybody. And he was just like, yo, Liz, we got a loner over here. Come talk to her. Obviously, I'm making some of this up, but basically, this is how it went in my head. And after that, like, you and Haley and Liz were all just eating on the same table, and Liz, being herself, was very, very chatty and introduced you guys to me. And then Matthew came up and with Michael, and she introduced me to you guys, to them. And you know, ever since then, we've been friends, but I think since the Quince, we've actually become a lot closer. And for that, I'm really happy about, because I used to feel like I was kind of like an outsider, and now, because of you, inviting me to be a part of your court in your Quince, have I felt like I've really belonged. And, you know, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm making this video for you, and it really sucks to see you go. I don't even get to see you go, actually, but it just really sucks because I love you so much, and you're like one of my favorite people. I didn't think I was gonna cry. I was trying to do this like 20 minutes ago, and I was crying, and I was like, I can't cry ever again, but now, look at me. You're just really amazing sometimes. And I'm really excited to hear about the stories you're gonna tell me after you move to Dallas and I visit you. I know this sounds really choppy, and I really suck at making videos, but I really do love you, and it really does suck. But I'm really excited at the same time, which doesn't make any sense. I'm just very confusing, aren't I? But just know that I'm always gonna be here for you, and I love you no matter what, and I can't wait for you to make awesome friends who are not gonna be as awesome as me, and obviously. And if you ever need anybody, I'm just one call away. Oh my gosh, I suck. Okay, bye.
When you're bored, you don't just sit around and you're bored, you go do stuff.
I do stuff on my
Some
phone.
inspirational life quotes right there.
Life quotes. We're not climbing the roof.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. Oh. To the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you sing the song.